There is an organization fighting behind the scenes to protect your Medicare options. Most people have never heard of it, but if you're confused about who to trust with your Medicare, this organization exists to help make sure you get honest answers. So today I'm pulling back the curtain on who they are, why I joined, and what this means for you. My name is Kaylee, Director of Medicare Operations with Secure Money Health, but better known as your neighborhood Medicare guide. Welcome to my podcast, Medicare Unscripted, a podcast sponsored by Secure Money Advisors and produced by Studio 77. This is a podcast where we help clients navigate the full retirement experience, specifically Medicare. Now let's get into it. All right, so what is HAFA? HAFA stands for Health Agents for America. It is a nonprofit organization founded in 2012 by a lady named Ronelle Nolan. HAFA represents independent, non-captive health insurance agents just like myself. So, what does that mean? Being a non captive health insurance agent gives us the ability to sell multiple different plans from multiple different carriers. Okay, so we are not locked into selling one plan for one company only. We shop the market, we compare the options, and ultimately, we are the ones that help you find the plans that genuinely fit your needs. Okay, so HAFA's mission is to be a leading voice for independent agents across the country. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but the government tries to shut down independent insurance brokers all of the time. For what good reason? I'm not sure. There is none. We play a huge role from enrollment to annual reviews. We are here to serve you. Okay. So HAFA is protecting agents. We're educating agents. We're advocating for agents. And that helps us better serve all of our Medicare clients. So her organization, it's phenomenal, truthfully. So HAFA has a seat at the table. This is the organization who is meeting with CMS. Okay. Now, CMS is the Centers for Medicare Services in Medicaid. These are the people that are making the important choices and decisions about your healthcare coverage. They also talk with Health and Human Services. HAFA and Ronelle and everybody part of this organization, they are in the rooms where decisions are being made that affect your coverage. And that matters. Okay. Why I joined HAFA. I first heard about HAFA at the Medicare Summit that I just got back from in Utah. It was a phenomenal event, and Ronelle was speaking. So she got on stage, and everything about her, she was just a force. She had this gorgeous, glittery black dress on, and she had her hair done. She had beautiful makeup. She got on stage and she spoke with conviction. And what she's doing is something that she truthfully believes in. Okay. She's the real deal. She's one of the people who you believe immediately when she starts talking about something. And what she's fighting for is something that is going to impact all of us. And that is why I think she is so, so important. Fun fact, they call her the bulldog of the industry because she goes in there and she doesn't care what anybody says. She doesn't care what anybody thinks. She's fighting for a bigger purpose. She's fighting for a real cause. And all of the chit chat and comments and banter around that, it doesn't matter to her. Okay. She doesn't care because there's a bigger picture and there's a bigger goal. All right. So she has meetings with the White House office and management, the budget. She has meetings with CMS, state and federal regulators, real conversations, real fights. There's a summit down in DC in August that I am really trying to go to. I would love to meet all the other insurance agents. It's a chance to, again, get in, meet Congress, meet all of these different representatives and be a voice for you ultimately. There's some policies that she pushed back on that could have seriously impacted a lot of things. So she's the person to have in your corner. So, again, by the end of her talk, I knew that was an organization that I wanted to join. I want to be in her corner and I want to help fight for what I believe in. So, that is why I became a member of HAFA. So, why does this matter to you? The insurance industry is one of the most heavily regulated industries in the country. Decisions made in Washington and in the state capitol directly shape what Medicare actually looks like. It shapes what plans they offer, it shapes what agents are allowed to do. Everything that goes on, it impacts what we're able to provide. Okay. So it's very important that everybody is on the same page and we make decisions that benefit the group going forward. They also affect how transparent the process is for you. So if independent agents are not in those conversations, decisions get made without us. And we're basically the middleman between the government, us, and you, right? You need an agent. You need somebody to advocate for you. You need somebody that you can have, your questions delegated. We are here for you. And it's important that, you continue to use independent agents to help serving the community. Um, Again, HAFA just gives independent agents a unified voice. The voice matters. The more voices we can get, the better. We want to educate, we want to be heard, and ultimately, we want to serve our clients better. So, again, they have educational summits, they have updates on changing laws, they have product changes, they work on fraud prevention. Medicare fraud is so prevalent, and it's important that we know how to, properly report this. It's, these things can't go unchecked. Fraud needs to be acted upon. They also help agents just stay ahead, being proactive. That's my favorite thing. So when you work with an agent who is connected to an organization like HAFA, you are working with somebody who's paying attention. And I said this in my last episode. I went to college for economics at the University of Pittsburgh, hail to Pitt. So I'm passionate about this, and I needed a way to really dive in to be that person on the policymaker side to get that information for my clients. So, who I am. There's two things that you should know about me. One is very obvious. I have red hair. Okay? The second one is that I am the firstborn child. And if you know anything about that, just know that when I believe in something, I will fight for something. Okay? I'm not here to sell you a plan. I am here to deliver honest information and see how I can help you. I have a voice, I have a platform, and good for you, I have a loud voice. So if there's something that needs done, I will fight for what my client deserves. Okay? I have skin in the game. I care about doing the right thing. Okay? At the end of the day, what we have is our honesty and our integrity. Being part of HAFA helps. Working with me, I can show you just how great Medicare can be, because it can feel scary, but I promise that's what I'm here for. So I'm standing behind the people fighting to make sure agents and consumers like yourself are treated fairly. That's who I am, and that is what I am about. So, what do you do with this information? If this resonates with you, click the link below to schedule a complimentary 15-minute appointment with me. 15 minutes, that's it. I know I'll be able to help you with something. I'm passionate about helping people understand their Medicare, offering resources, and just overall feeling confident about their decisions. What else can you do? You can subscribe to Medicare Unscripted, okay? YouTube, I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple Podcasts. Like, share, comment, please. You can also visit my website. There's plenty of information on there. Check the show notes for all the resources that I talked about. And if you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. Stay safe, stay informed, and I will see you next time.